Holy spirits that prevent me from the fall, the most I can always call. My intention is to get a 5 card message for chat today on May 26th. Hello, it's me, Trey Reach Tarot 2. Hope you're having a great day today. It's 2:57 p.m. here in Atlanta, Georgia. Please let me know when and where you're watching this, and if this message resonates with you in the near future or distant future. If it doesn't, that's okay too. There are other readers that can help you. 257 breaks down to 7 plus 5, or 5 plus 2 is 7. 7 plus 7 is 14. You could be seeing 1414 today, or in the next 14 days, or have been seeing 1414 in the last day, or the last 14 days. Nonetheless, that breaks down to 5-5, so something is changing. Let's see what change is actually coming out here in the cards. Ooh, King of Pentacles. I think you're starting to step into this type of kingmanship, type of royalty, what word am I? Regal type of energy when it comes to your finances. So probably taking charge over your finances, being a king, being very strategic, very honorable with your finances. I like that. So taking control over your finances. Yeah, kings have control, taking control over your finances, right? And you have the Two of Pentacles out here. That's what I would say 3 of Pentacles, but again, 2 is very prominent out here. What change is happening is that you're juggling your finances. What usually that's what the Two of Pentacles means, but being that the King of Pentacles is before the Two of Pentacles, I feel like you're allocating. That's the word I'm looking for. Allocating enough space and time to your finances externally and internally. What I mean by that is you're giving adequate resources or monetary resources, which is your money, to specific things, right? Whether that be a budget, right? Having that out and understanding where that could be, where money could be more allocated efficiently, right? That's what a king does, understanding what needs to get done efficiently and making sure it gets done in that manner, right? Or making sure your money gets allocated efficiently into those things is really good. So again, the change is happening with your money and taking charge over your money and how that gets distributed. Ooh, Eight of Swords is out here. Maybe you're just like not seeing something though regarding this, or you're just in a. I'm gonna hone in on fear of failure, right? You're not seeing something. Maybe you have a business and you're not seeing it, or you are seeing it and you're just not acknowledging it because you're fearing that it's going to probably inhabit you financially, or maybe put you in bondage financially. And usually if that's like true, like there are actual evidence out there to prove that, but maybe you just don't have enough knowledge, right? Eight of Swords is like not seeing the world around you, kind of victim mentality, like it says here, being blinded to what is, around you, bad luck, imprisonment, mental blockages, right? You may feel like you're being blocked from something, maybe dealing with your business or something that you don't want to actually go forward with, right? May be blocking you financially if you're talking about finances out here. But I think again, you might have to take a look at that to see why that is, and it may not be an actual blockage. You just may just be mentally thinking of it in a bad way. Yeah, eight is out here. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, hard work is definitely needed. Right. Again, the change that's happening is dealing with your finances and not being blocking your finances by way of not having enough information, right? And using that information to build a business, build off of that information, or just build off of it just in general, right? You have to know how to allocate what you're stepping into, how to allocate your finances, right? Well, knowing how to allocate your finances breeds that you have to have the knowledge to know where it needs to go, right? And not just being blindsided or not having enough information, right? Mastery over your senses, over your mindset, right? On like where it can go, what you can use in order to build finances like on its own, like to generate money on its own, right? And I feel like that's what this Eight of Pentacles is, just building things on its own, right? You have the knowledge out here and probably the resources to allocate your finances equivocally and equally, right? To build something, right, that can make money on its own. But again, there's some knowledge that you're missing or something that you won't acknowledge. That's like a fear-based blockage. Yeah, at the end of the day, at the bottom of the deck, Knight of Cups. It's time to start to do this for. Acknowledge that this is probably just for the short term, not for the long term, or for confirmation. And you just have to just do this for right now, right? So later on, it could be building this type of money magnet for you on its own. Whatever this contraption or reallocation of funds is, that's really what it is. Um, Taking it in the short term, right? It's not for the long term. Reallocating or rethinking about this blockage that maybe, you originally thought was an restriction to your finances, thinking about it in a different way, perspective, in order for it to be this money magnet to continuously bring money to you, right? And that's really what it is. Know that your energy is your own. My energy is my own. Let no one try to adopt. If you have trauma, ancestors will break you like a pop. Have a great day.